space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the HR Go Racing Show. And welcome back for another exciting episode we've got planned for you today. And we are going to space. Well,
to the
as far as you can go.
To the stars.
To the stars. We're going to go to the stars.
Big claim.
Big claim. But we are going to ascend the model rockets as far as we can with
whatever you can get over the counter.
Yes.
Or at least the biggest that we could find over the counter.
So you're going to see 3D printed
model rockets.
Designed rockets or rocket. And we're going to do the parachute and make one of them and how it all works. And a launch pad as well.
That's right, and the launch pad was given to us by our sponsor.
Well, helped us out on this episode.
That's right, we designed it, sent it to them, they sent it back.
And PCBway came on board, so thanks very much for helping us out on this episode.
That's right.
So if you want any parts made that you've designed, and then you're like, oh, I want that made, head over to them, and they can do it in like metal, all the crazy, exciting stuff. So yeah, just click the link below for that.
That's right, and they do, what do? They do PCBway PC circuits.
Yes.
CNC 3D printing. They do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, lots of other stuff, exciting stuff. So, without further ado, I'm Harry.
And I'm Richard. Remember to like, subscribe, and if you see anything that you like, we might have done it on our Patreon page, and you'll be able to see the behind the scenes content.
Exactly. So, here we go. Let's reach for the stars on this one.
That's right.
Okay, here we go. And 3, 2, 1, race.
And we're back.
Yes, so you may be wondering how we're going to get to the stars.
Pretty bold claim.
Well, we're going to get very close to it. Well, that's the plan. Anyway, so using model rockets. So
model rockets. So we can't physically fit in a model rocket.
No, we can't. But
unless you made one that's just gigantic. So it's a model rocket.
Yes.
So therefore, it's scaled.
So there you go. So we're going to make ourselves in reduced, astronauts in reduced size. So here we go.
So first stage,
we need to scan ourselves. So we scan ourselves using
a scanner.
A scanner,
which
from your phone, your iPhone. You go or smartphone. You could be doing Android.
Yeah. And then we send it to the computer.
We
brought it up and blend it. So let's have a look. So bring it in.
Bring it in for you there, and here you go. This is Richard's head, if you can see.
Yeah.
So it's just looks exactly like Richard. There you go.
Yeah, it's completely identical to the real McCoy.
But yes, there you go. And then maybe I'll just change a little bit of.
That's the high render now.
High render, but you can't see because I don't have the lights on. But that's okay. There you go. There's a lower res, but. There is from all angles. There he is. So there you go. So there's him.
Okay.
And then I'll scan myself. There you go. Yes, still smiling. Yes. There you go. Yes. So there you go. So now I'll bring up me. Okay. So here we are. This is just scanned myself into the computer now.
Yeah,
using the phone, the smartphone, and here we go. This is me. Hopefully you can see us.
Yeah.
There you go. And I'll just move myself around. There's the back of my head there. Look, there I am.
There it is.
So there you go. That's us. Oh, maybe I'll do a higher res, but I don't think the lighting's not so good. So we'll just leave it like that for now. There you go. So we've got the head scanned in. Now we have to go and put them to a body because astronauts need a body. So here we go.
So we need to link it to put a body on it.
Yes, so here we go.
Like, what does a body consist of?
Yes. Hands, legs.
Torso?
Yes, so I'll just show you that. So this is us with our head attached to our body. Well, this is me in particular.
So that's many hours later, like basically a week later.
Yep, oh there. So there you go, that's us there. Oh, he's attached to a body, so you're like...
Zoom out.
Zoom out a bit, there you go. Just make it a little bit better.
Yeah.
There you go. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that, eh? I look exactly the same, There you go. So now we are looking good. So
hang on.
Back up a bit with the camera. Yes, there you go. So there you go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take that and think, well, how will we turn ourselves into miniature? So what we did is we jumped into
sent it off to Cura.
Sent it off to Cura, and what have we made?
And then we sent it to the printer.
Sent it to the printer. So here we go. This is what we look like. Well, this is my print. So here we go. This is what it is.
That's what he looks like.
Ah, there you go. Look at that. We'll just stay out of the frame. Hang on. We'll just rotate them. There you go. Full body, man.
Yeah. So that's, I think that's printed in PLA Plus, I think.
PLA Plus, so there you go, that's what it looks like right there. Hopefully you can see them. Yeah, there he is. So Astronaut's ready. Now what we need is to
scale them down even smaller.
Yes, because
we're using a C-class rocket, and if we use that one, well, it probably would lift it, but it just would mean that it wouldn't lift it very fast.
Yeah, so
we want to go as close to space as...
Yes, and he needs, I mean, there's a lot of things he needs. He needs a parachute, and we need a rocket. We need a deploy vessel. So, here we go. We need to start designing that for you guys.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to sell it.
And we're going to do some parachute stuff, and we're going to design a rocket for you, and a delivery system, a capsule. Delivery capsule.
A delivery capsule.
Yes. So it's looking good, and here we go. Okay, so here we are. There we go. So this is the rocket of all rockets. Here we go. It's designed in software here, and there you go. So, and on top of this, if you're wondering, that's on top of that will sit the capsule. So the capsule is basically delivery tube
for the astronauts.
For the astronauts, will pop.
So here he is, and he'll go
inside that capsule, inside the tube.
Parachute. And he'll fly out.
Hopefully he safely comes back to Earth. And here's the nose, and I'll just show you what the nose will look like, and that'll go on top of that capsule. And there you go, exciting stuff. So what else we designed? We designed a ignition trigger.
Detonator trigger, yeah.
Yes, detonator trigger for that. Thank you, Microsoft. So there you go. Oh, a little cookie came up there. So there you go. So yeah, it's looking good, and we're going to send it off to the 3D printer to make all these parts for us.
That's right. Print them all out.
Print them all out.
Lightweight filament.
Yes. So looking
we're really into the lightweight at the moment.
Yes, that's what we're into. Yeah. Okay.
For the, it's a personal thing just for ourselves.
Yes. There you go. So it's looking good, and we're. What else do we need? We need a launch pad. So
that's right. So we're going to go to our sponsors of PCBway.
Thank you very much. Okay, thanks very much for the sponsor joining us on this episode.
That's right, PCBway have come on board to help us to do one thing and one thing only. What's that?
Something that we could not do on our 3D printer.
That's right, print in ABS
with stronger materials.
That's right, so we made the files, you'll see in a second.
Yep.
And then we sent it off to them, and then within like, what, 5 days?
This is very short.
Maybe 3 days.
And then they sent it back to us. Back. Very kind of them, thanks very much. So, there you go, let's just jump in and have a look at the design.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong way again, there you go.
So it's a pretty basic design.
There you go. Yes, hopefully you can see it.
Yep, pretty basic design.
So we've got some legs that shove into the ground.
Rocket, by the way, just for orientation, rocket sits up here.
This is the launch pad, and this is how it turned out.
Sits up here. These spikes go into the ground, and then we have an extra additional hole for the guidance.
Yes, the guidance.
Yep, that's right. And then what we did is we took that file, sent them the STL file, right?
Yep, sent the STL file, and then we sent it to their website, which is PCBway.com, and they can do lots of different materials like CNC machining and all sorts of good stuff. But we wanted 3D printing for strength, so
what we did is we dropped our STL file into here, uploaded it, took about a second, and then you just say your quantity, which in our case was 1.
And then we chose
ABS plastic,
which was cool,
and we chose
100%.
100%. And then send it off to them, and then they give you a little assessment.
A quote for you, and then yes, this is the result. If you can see, hopefully you can. Yes. Okay. There you go. So they can see much better.
That's nice.
Yeah. So there you go.
So that's the ABS plastic, 100% infill.
Nice and strong. Feels good, 100%. And yes, so there you go. Thank you very much.
Big shout out to them.
That way. No, wrong way. That way with my camera.
Yeah, that's right. It's always good to have good sponsors. So.
There you go, I can see you now.
Thanks to them.
Okay, and thank you very much. Yes, so what are we going to do next, Richard?
So next we are, what are we doing? We're printing out the final parts, right?
We need to print out, and then we're going to start the assembly stage of the rockets.
Yes, assembly stage and the wiring stage.
Yes,
for the detonator. It's quite important.
And parachute. So lots to do.
Oh, parachute. Yep, that's.
We're going to make that because we want to come back down. After shooting up into the atmosphere, as far as we can go, we want to come down safely. So we need to make all those things.
That's right. Astronauts have to land safely and ideally
short amount of time. So here we go. Not much time. Got to get to it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we've got the nose cones in the front for the various stages, right?
Yes.
So this is the double stage, sorry, 2-person rocket nose cone, and then the smaller ones on the right are the single stage rocket
And the back.
single stage person rocket, yeah. And then in the back's the double stage 2-person rocket, and then you got the
The
single.
hopper, the holes in.
Yeah, that's right.
The
So
capsule. I
the
think
capsule
it's
there.
the correct term for. The capsule's at the back and the nose is at the front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's printed in the lightweight filament at 4%.
Yes, I'll just go and show you the.
Little men, our astronauts, ourselves, in fact. Since we did it in. Was it Blender? We used Blender.
Yeah.
We scanned ourselves and put it in Blender.
There you go.
So there we are,
Can
ourselves.
you see that? I hope you can.
Because we look so, yeah, this is me as well, but it's a bit, even I can't tell. We look so similar, so.
So can you see the resemblance? There you go, that's me too. We'll put it on scale. There you go. Yeah, this one.
Hey.
So there you go.
Yeah.
The astronauts preparing for takeoff. Super excited. Oh no, mayday. Don't worry, you'll come down safely. Maybe, we don't know, but
Potentially.
potentially. But yes, there you go. That's what's going to be happening. And they're looking excited. Do you think you'll fit inside there? What do you reckon? I mean, I needed it to fit, but you never really know.
No.
Yeah, maybe.
We might have to trim off some weight.
What do you reckon? Take off a leg or something?
Yeah.
Hopefully not, but yeah.
Ideally they just fit in.
What else would we have to do after this? After
Well, you have to make little parachutes.
you got to make parachutes,
And you got to make little parachutes for the rocket themselves.
rockets and do all the rigging. There's quite a lot to do.
Yeah,
Don't
and
worry.
this is the main part of the main rocket.
They just printed out, yep.
Yeah. So then we've got the fins. There's another half of a rocket there.
So yeah, that part will go on top.
You fin this up? Oh, it does.
Right. Oh,
Just a little slight trim.
there it is.
It's pretty good. So yeah, it's going good. It's we're
Yes.
so far so good. There's always little tweaks and little things like that as you go along, but otherwise looking promising.
Yes. So we'll carry on, and what else do we need to do? How long has this got? This is 53% in.
It's a 15-hour print now.
Yeah. So by the time we wake up, it'll be all done, which is very kind of the printer.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's what's happening
Okay.
from Harry.
And Richard.
We'll see you.
And
Astronaut.
we're going to make this thing happen. We're going to go. We're going to blast off, and we're going to go as far as close to the stars
As we can.
legally. Hey, welcome back. So this one is all about assembly.
So we're doing assembly. So we've printed it all out. We just do a little bit of prep and assembly, I guess.
Prep and assembly.
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe a bit of joining parts.
Yes,
Fixing a little couple of.
different things.
Yeah.
And then yes. So let's do that.
So we've cleaned up a couple of them, and there's a couple of quirks that need to be ironed out, but no big deal. We will get it done. Let's begin.
Let's go. Okay.
Okay, so I can start on this one.
Yeah, no.
So this is what it looks like when they come off the build plate. Looks a bit, well, it can't fly like that, so yeah.
If you didn't know, if you didn't have a 3D printer.
So yeah, prints up from the bottom and multiple layers, and there we go. I'll use,
There you go.
I'll get the little container that we use for the plastic. Hang on a second.
I'll do some standing.
Yeah,
It should all fit together nicely.
I'll just get all the excess off if you want to know. If you'd like to know.
There we go.
Do we know any space facts? Space.
Yes, we live in the solar system. And we live on the planet Earth.
Is Pluto still a planet? Or is it like a moon? No. They keep changing their mind. I don't think they're a bit undecided.
Yes, we know that the heading to the moon soon.
Oh, we found out a fact online. It said that apparently the fastest spaceship is the Enterprise. Kind of an interesting.
Considered the fastest, I guess, in history. Faster than the Millennium Falcon, apparently, just. But that's what it says.
So what they call it, so there's what you're saying is there's fast, there's fastest, there's all like speed of sound, right?
Light speed.
And then there's light speed, and then there's warp speed, which is what the Enterprise does.
Yep. Well, even the what do you call it? The Millennium Falcon has that. But there you go.
So he doesn't do light speed. He does light speed, right? Light jumps.
Well, that's what it is.
Warp speed. Sounds good, doesn't it?
Doesn't it?
I wonder in the future if light speed's possible. That'd be cool.
Well, should be. Oh, let's see this one. This one? Yeah. It's only taking it down like a couple mil. It'd be like half a mil or a quarter of a mil.
Progress, not perfection.
What level?
Equalizer, that's the one.
I have not seen the Equalizer 3, but I hear good things.
What happens in the plot of Equalizer 1? Well, he's a retired ex-CIA operative, is he?
Yeah, I think it is.
For wet work. And he doesn't like doing that anymore, so he's choosing his own.
Great movie, great movie. Great series.
It's based on a TV series, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we are. I'm not sure where to look with the cameras, there's too many. Okay, so we'll just focus on this one. Okay, so we've descended parts.
Yes, been sending like crazy.
So it was specifically this part here, between the join there, because that's obviously the nose piece. That's where the capsule is for the astronaut man, and then the next part is the actual main body. So working on the main body now. So that too. Okay, main body is
this fella here. There we go. There's one right there. So we're gonna I've pre-sanded them, and then to get a good adhesion, and
join them on.
Stick them on like that.
And if you want to know where the rocket motor goes, it goes in there.
Yep, rocket goes in here. Okay, sweet. So let's glue those up.
Okay, you ready?
There it is. Okay, glue away. Looking for good adhesion.
For good adhesion, we always use JV Super Wild Extreme.
JV Wild Super Extreme. Gluing the future.
Gluing.
We're not endorsed of JV Wild.
Nor do we have the right to endorse them.
No, but what we can say is that we use it.
Cool. Just put it on. Yes. Going, not going. Going, not going. What are we doing? Cool. Yes.
Yep.
No. Maybe.
Go for it.
Done. When I go to space, I use super glue. That's what all the astronauts are using.
Yeah, you probably do actually.
I don't think Buzz Aldrin or Lance Armstrong would have used that.
You never know, right? Elephant glue was.
Mind you, those guys are pretty smart. Or what's the modern day guy? What's this? The Hadfield guy? Chris Hadfield?
Chris Hadfield, yeah.
I wonder if he used super glue to on his missions to space.
Yeah.
Someone might have asked, why did you glue the 3D printed rocket when you could just print it out? Well, the reality is,
you mean like on one print?
In one print. Well, the reality is our printer can't do it that high.
It's quite small. So
it's got limited by we're limited by the technology about it. But yeah. So what you do is you just do that. Just put them side by side on the build plate, making sure it's an even layer.
An even layer.
Gotta have it as an even layer, man.
When you bond your rocket fins, you want an even layer.
So anything else that you need to add to the rocket construction is these.
We don't really
which is.
Well, we can cut them.
Yeah, so they go. That's, by the way, that goes into the launch pad, right?
Yes.
And then a little shaft for guidance.
Oh, I think 30.
That's pretty small. 20, 40.
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't have to be that big, does it?
Well, that's what it is, eh?
40s. So while Harry cuts that, what will we debate, Harry?
What will we debate?
Yeah. What should we debate?
What about they always say that moon landing was a hoax.
Oh, moon landing was a hoax, yeah.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Well, yeah, they did land on the moon because there's clearly a lot of evidence about that. And also, it's 2024. Why would they have not landed on the moon? The only disappointing part would be is that we haven't gone back to places like the moon or Mars in more recent times. I know they're sort of gearing up to do it, to get a Mars and the moon again, but that's, you know, it's taking quite a long time. I mean, originally they were using that the technology of something like the equivalent of like a Tamagotchi power to get all the way to the top there. Thanks. Any kind of exploration of unknown things and things like that, I think that's always a good thing, don't you?
Well, they used to do it like Christopher Columbus or
lots of different stories.
you know, all the different ones, but the how they found New Zealand.
How they found New Zealand, or how they found various, or deep sea diving and stuff like that.
Like secret DSP.
I'm sure there's a lot of people in the world of NASA and astronauts that agree with us. I know that they spend a good portion of their lives dedicated to
Space shuttle.
well, just applying for to be an astronaut, let alone actually being an astronaut.
What about that LASIK surgery? You know, the laser surgery
For the eyes, right? So you don't have to wear contact lenses or
There
anything.
you go, that was all NASA based, so cheers for NASA.
That's right.
Thumbs up.
Okay, so those are all ready to go. We'll just maybe just attach them. Well, I don't know whether we record that. I mean, it's, you know,
You can guess.
bit of glue on there. You know, you've seen it now. Okay, so okay, parachute assembly is what we're doing. So the our little parachute men, which is us, me and Richard, need parachutes. So we're just going to make some little
white chutes for them,
and
then the rocket itself needs a parachute as well separately, so we did an orange one for them, so you better hopefully see it in camera. Now we just need to stitch it together.
yes.
Okay, so that's one done.
It's a parachute man, ready to go. Looks like good, doesn't it? And what are you doing, Richard?
Well, I finished these ones, and I'm just doing the third rocket parachute.
I've been trying on some parachutes to these guys.
Yeah, I made some over here.
Well, parachutes all good. There's a whole parachute army. It's the astronauts ready to go, the test pilots, if you will. There they are. And you're just finishing off the rigging for that one.
Yeah, now I just got one more to do, and then
Looking good.
off to the next phase.
Yes.
All right, so we've got our paint clothes on.
Yes, paint clothes on.
So
Doing it.
obviously not your best stuff.
No. Okay, so we're going to go give it a base coat of black, and then we're going to go kick back in, and then we're going to do the highlights with our colours. So, there you go.
Most likely probably blue.
Yes.
Seems like blue and black at the moment.
So, that
Can't
seems,
tell why. I wonder if you
yeah, exactly.
leave a
exactly.
comment and see if you can figure out why we like that.
Need a bit of accent there. What up, G? So yeah, we got the black on. Starting to look.
Pretty fly, you say? I don't know anybody who says that.
Nah.
I guess it's just me. So I do know someone. Possibly Harry. Alright, so was he painting? Harry's just doing the internal part of the symbol. And I'm just doing the fins to make it look a bit better.
There they are. Ooh, kind of looking-ish good. Just drying now. There's another one, there's another one. There you go. That's it. So now we're going to go and put our symbols on the parachutes.
Have an H. Our symbol. So that will just go on top. There's one.
Hiya! Another one. Another happy consumer.
Last one.
Lucky last. All done?
Alright, there's the last one. Alright, get my... Yeah, all done.
And yes, so I think we're quite happy how the results came out. Yeah, just let that to dry now. Okay, this is the day. This is ignition launch day, right?
Yeah,
Richard?
launch day, yeah.
Yes. And what are we doing?
We are doing...
I'm just putting some GoPros together. But yes.
So we've got 3 rockets. Hopefully we can get 3 perfect ignitions. It's pretty optimistic, but
yes,
there's no reason why it can't happen.
Yes, we've just been fitting them properly.
Oh, that's right, making sure that
yes,
making sure that the motors actually fit in there.
Yes, yes, yes.
Always a positive thing when you need a motor to fit in the bottom.
Yes, and we're using C-rated motors. There you go, some C motors for you.
Oh yeah.
There you go. We're just loading it up. So we
got the first rocket, yeah?
Yeah, so we got the first rocket. I don't have any wadding, so I just use insulation tape. Okay, so we'll just pop this down here.
Okay, so insulation paper's going in.
Yeah.
Tape. You're just poking the insulation tape further down.
Yeah.
But not so far down that it's up the other end. Okay, so wadding's in.
Yeah. And then pop the chute in, perhaps.
Yeah.
But as you just as a safety precaution, everything's, we have safety team on standby, water, and all the correct paraphernalia that you need. That little chute.
Yeah.
Don't know if there's a special technique for that.
I'm sure there is. But your one is.
Shove it in there.
Get in there.
Okay, so that's the first cylinder.
Stage.
Yeah, there you go. Like that.
Okay, first stage. Yeah.
Does it need to be further in? No, it'll be right. And then now we need the parachute man. So here we go. So parachute man, who's up next? Richard. Richard's up first. Hopefully you can see him.
Yeah.
Yep. So there you go. He's got his parachute on. A white one. You can see.
Cool. Okay, that's good.
Yeah?
Yep.
Good enough?
Good enough steering now. Okay. See.
So what do you reckon? Just shove it in and then... And then we'll put the thing on afterwards?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's there?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so we're all ready here. We've got the launch pad, we've got the ignition, we've got the rockets, the match is in. You want to see that? With the match plug?
Yeah.
Okay, let's roll. What do you reckon, about halfway?
Yeah.
Should be good, eh?
Yeah. Let's go on the ground.
Yeah. Quite hard ground.
Doesn't have to be all the way. Just it doesn't come out of the ground.
Oh, it's getting it right. What do you reckon?
Yeah, that's good. Cool.
And in the ground. Like that.
Yeah.
And what do you reckon about this part here?
Yeah.
Think I need to push that down a bit, or?
Fine. Yeah. Got a jam right here.
I don't think so.
Okay. Looks all good to me. Okay. Good.
What are you doing, Richard?
Just plug it on the terminals. Yeah, that's good. Touch it. The igniter's in there. There, come back. Come stay.
Yeah, come back to the safety area.
Okay. Okay, we're going to plug the battery in now, okay, so it'll be live in a second. Okay, you ready, Harry?
Yeah, you do the countdown.
Okay, in 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
ignition! Nothing. Is it disconnected?
Yeah. False start. No ignition. What do you think that would happen?
The terminals are pretty good, so it's probably not.
So try a different battery.
Try a different battery, yeah. Well, it was providing like
10 volts.
Yeah, 10 volts.
Crash. Okay, ready? It's live there.
Okay, it's live again.
In 3, 2, 1.
Woohoo! It's no shoot deploy though. And touchdown! Hey! Woohoo! Oh, did you see that?
Look at the smoke tank.
Whoa! Wow! So what was it, do you think? Just the battery was kaput?
Want to look at the burn on the light?
Oh, yeah. And we'll just have a look.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, it's fine.
Got ignition.
We got ignition. Woo-hoo! Did we get parachute deployment?
Yeah, I gotta go get it.
Did we get parachute deployment?
Yeah.
I'd grab a GoPro and take it with you, would you?
Okay.
Just grab one. Did we get ignition?
That one off there.
Hey? Turn mine off?
Turn one off. I'll keep this one going. You can keep that one going. Whatever it is.
What about here? Yeah, I got it. All right. We don't have all of it. But we got some of it.
Just came back, picked up the first one. Still got some. The parachute didn't deploy, as you can see, still there.
Still inside
Still intact, and the little man is still.
Is he alive?
Very much alive.
But he was supposed to deploy.
He was supposed to come out, but he did not. But he's still fine, he's intact. The main body didn't do so well. And I think we lost the nose cone. Which
it cracked off the fin, did you?
yeah, the fin's gone.
No, yeah.
Oh, no way. Exactly.
But we went to a good height though. I mean, what? 120 AGL? Yeah, so
cool. Okay.
that's cool, eh?
Yeah. Parachutes didn't deploy, but it came down safely and we retrieved it. So.
And we lost. Did we lose a nose?
Part of a nose.
Oh, yeah, it sheared off there.
Yeah, sheared off there on that,
Maybe.
which is the part that goes in there, and then you got the nose cone. So
No, that's okay. But that's okay. It did go to a good height there.
Yeah.
So we'll carry on to the next fire me. All right.
Yeah.
My rocket ship.
Yeah. All right. So this is Harry's launch.
Yes.
Astronaut man just in there, right there.
Up on the top side of the silo. Is that what they call it?
Capsule.
Capsule? We're going to call it the capsule of the rocket? Yes. Yeah. Okay, so we're heading back onto the launch pad now.
Yeah.
And wish us luck. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. This is it. Second launch of the day. This is me going to space, going to the stars. And you got the battery in your pocket, eh?
No, battery's over there.
It's all in the clear, yeah, it's all clear, yeah. Safety is paramount. Okay. All clear on the solo. On the launch pad, all clear, cameras rolling. Yeah.
Cameras rolling.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, we're ready. Okay.
Are they ready? Okay, we're going to be live in a second.
Okay.
Okay, live now. Okay, we are live. You want to hit the button there?
Now you do it.
Okay. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. In 3, 2, ready? 3, 2, 1, launch! Woohoo! Oh, there's no shoot deploy.
Hey! Go shoot deployment.
Deployment!
Where is it, Richard? I can't see it.
It's there. It's there. See it? Over here. Just there, halfway down now. Coming in, by the fence.
I see it.
Stars!
Yeah! Yeah! Oh, we should be able to find that one easy enough. Look at the smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think?
Pretty cool. We're safe over there.
We're safe. Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Okay. Okay, then we'll go and get it. That's 2 successful launches and canopy on that second one, Richard.
Yeah.
I wonder how I fared.
I don't know.
I didn't see me come out of the capsule. But technically it's a parachute coming down, so technically we could be all good on that.
We could be.
We could be.
Okay, they're all off.
Now just have a look at the scorch marks.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. Looking good, looking
There's
good.
a little bit of a burn though.
Is there?
Yeah. If you zoom in on it.
Yeah. Okay, we better go and go for retrieval. It's here.
Yeah, it's it.
Oh.
Yeah. So I think we had a malfunction on the capsule and astronaut.
He died.
Yeah, and there's definitely some scorch marks in the parachute.
But it did deploy, so that's okay.
Yeah, see the massive scorch marks there?
Hang on, zoom in. Oh, there's a hole.
But it worked fine, and there's a capsule missing.
Ah.
I think I saw it just over there, so I think it was just here.
Don't see him. We'll just have a look around. Found it.
Yeah, it's just over there.
Did they survive, Richard? Did I survive?
It's still in there.
Oh yeah, so he's alive then.
So I can't get it out. But yeah, I'd say he's intact.
Oh, that's all right then.
And I got the nose going and the capsule back. Yeah, he's not coming out.
Give it a look.
He wasn't in the a parachute, but he was inside. If you can see, he's inside the capsule just there.
Hang on. So zooming in. Yeah, I think I got it.
Yeah, so he's all good. He's safe and sound, and we'll probably have to get him out with a screwdriver.
Cool.
The actual main body, no damage whatsoever. You'd be able to fire that one again. Maybe a little bit of repair there, but the main capsule is fine as well. So
Yeah.
all good.
And a little bit of hole on the chute there.
Oh yeah.
A hole right through the middle of that. But that's okay.
Hang on. Oh, there you go.
No, yeah, you can see right through that. But that's okay. It didn't actually, cut any, burn any of the wires or anything.
No.
So I got chute deployment.
The chute was fine. Nice. So this is the 2-person astronaut launch.
So 2 of us,
Two people
me
in the
and Richard, just facing each other, face to face inside there.
And then we've also got an extra parachute for the rocket itself. Plus we're going to attempt to capture it all in the drone.
Footage, who knows? So there you go, so that's it.
We've got the GoPro on board.
Hopefully the sun stays out. We've got like another half an hour, so let's roll. Connecting it up. Okay, I'm connected. GoPros are running. 1 and 2. Richard, you all good? Connecting up. Okay, it's live. And T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Ignition. It's okay, it's above you. Turn to your left. Turn around, turn around, turn around. It's coming straight down. We got deployment just over here. Okay, it's down. It's down by the you know where that concrete thing is? That concrete thing. You know the concrete thing that we fly through? It's just over there by the concrete. Yeah. Okay, straight that direction. Straight this way. Yeah, about there, turn around. Yeah, you can see it there. It's on your left, Richard. Turn left, turn left. It's coming down. You can see it. It's right there. Turn around, turn around. It's just about to touch the ground. Right there. Here it is. Here it is right here. It's this part. Yeah, look at that. Okay, now the rest of it. Okay, here's the parachute. Here's the parachute right here. Okay, well, they've got deployment, I did see it. We're missing the capsule though. Those guys, where'd they go? They didn't make it. Doesn't look like they made it back from space. Those boy astronauts out there. But that's okay. Well, I can't see anywhere. But we got the rocket, the fins are looking good. So that's can go again. Parachute's a little bit worse for wear, but that's okay. It's only minor. It's only really where the astronauts went to. So we head on back, but I think it was a success. And there goes Mr. Drone following us. That's okay. Here we go. You can smell the cornite in the air. So there you go. I don't see it anywhere. I thought maybe it might have been over here. But that's okay. What's that? No, not that. There you go. What do you reckon? You gonna land, Richie? You can land there if you want. Okay, so here we go. What have we got, Richie? Yep. So the launch pad did well. Yep, got a couple of singe marks there.
Very light.
Very light.
But it's good to go for the next launch.
Yep.
Whenever that is. You could leave a comment to suggest what we should launch next. Maybe our own custom design, which we did on this one as well. But we could do even more outrageous design. Maybe that sounds exciting.
Yeah. And did we retrieve the two guys on the astronauts on that one?
And on the dual one, they are in to obscurity. I think they exploded.
Yeah, but that seems to be the mistake, doesn't it? Around the rocket, wherever the rocket is.
The rocket, yeah.
Yeah. It seems to be that's a weak point. So if we were going to do it again, we'd toughen that area up around.
But all in all, we got two men back. So what's that like? 2 out of 3. So that's pretty good odds.
Pretty good.
Considering that normally you go to space, it's 1 out of 100. So. That's
a survival ratio.
Survival ratio. So that's pretty good.
Pretty good. So that's a go. That's a go flight.
That's a go for launch. Okay, so back to the studio.
Hey, welcome to the end sequence. Yes. So thank you very much for sticking with us on this exciting episode. We very much appreciate it.
Yep, it was a lot of fun to make this one.
Yes, and
like the design of the 3D printed rockets and the astronauts themselves, which we made the little figurines there. Action figures, sorry.
Action figures. So
astronaut, action figure.
There's Richard and there's me. So we did actually, if you wanted to know if we got back the astronauts got back home.
They did.
We did. So
this was I was in the first rocket that launched.
Yeah, and I was in the second one. But we didn't actually get deployment of the little parachutes, like if they hopped out of
That's right. Capsule. So they didn't actually exit the rocket capsule.
But that's okay. Maybe it's a good thing. Yeah, maybe it's a good thing. You don't really want to jump out at that height
if you don't need to. So that was fine.
But they did come down with the parachute, so that's good.
That's right. If you were wondering what happened to the one with the dual capsule, it went AWOL.
Yeah,
so we have to go and find that the next couple of days.
We'll go for a walk around the paddock a bit more. It was getting a bit dark.
But the actual main body rocket came back safe.
Yes, it was empty, and it was good.
And what was the highlights of these rocket?
Highlights. My highlights is when I was going. Because I was in the last ignition, and I go 3, 2, 1, ignition, nothing at all, and you go ignition again, nothing, and then you go ignition, and then that's always quite good with the suspense. You're like, oh, is it gonna go?
Is it not gonna go? Yeah. And for me, was pretty much the exact same moment, but I was in the chase drone, and then all the smoke, and then you're like, okay, it's going, and then you're like full throttle, full stick. Warm up through all the smoke clouds. It was exciting.
So there you go. That's that.
And who's the sponsor of this one?
Oh yes, a big shout out to our sponsor of this episode for you guys, PCBway. Thanks for coming on board and helping us
make this one possible.
Yeah.
So if you got your own design that you need printed or made,
we made the we got them to make the
launch pad.
The launch pad. So and it did well. It only got like a little scoring mark, which is cool as character.
Yep. And
if you want yours and your designs made, just click the link below.
That's right.
Check them out. Yeah. So there you go. And now on to the next segment. H&R Drone Racing movie review.
Movie reviews. All right. So.
No. No. Why is that so hard?
Okay.
No, just do that.
Okay. Okay. Movie reviews is the Meg,
The
Part
Trench.
2, The Trench.
It's a cool part, dude.
We'll call it that.
It's called The Meg 2. We'll call it that. Yeah. So that's the movie of the week that we watched, and we think that you should watch the same.
It's got references to Jaws 2 in it, doesn't
so
it?
you should watch that too.
And
with the guy from Secret CSV.
But it's Jason Statham's instead.
Yeah. But I'm just saying Jaws 2.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, he's another great character.
Okay. So they reference that quite a lot, which is great. It's good to reference the originals. And the fight sequences with Jason Statham references his fight scenes from the Transporter. So it's pretty cool.
So there you go. No, it's great. So
there's 3 films.
3 movies to watch out for. And yes, so thank you.
Yeah, so
we'll see each other next week. Remember to like, subscribe, and check us out on all our social media platforms.
Instagram, Facebook,
and Patreon. Yes, so without further ado, I'm Harry.
And I'm Richard.
And we'll see each other next week on Tuesdays. They come out. Okay, it's 3, 2, 1, go. In New Zealand. Tuesday in New Zealand.